Welcome to another edition of the Nightly News. Ted, just looked. You're still selling the living heck out of Detroit Muscle. Congratulations.
Well, again, I got to celebrate that God loves me and my guitar. Starting out in 1956, 1957, Keith, we were so inspired by the Chuck Berrys and Bo Diddleys and Little Richards and James Brown and Wilson Pickett that today, 65 years later, I've got Jason Hartless on drums and Greg Smith on the bass guitar. The album is called Detroit Muscle, celebrating that rhythm and blues authority of the Motown Funk Brothers and all the great musicians that genuflect at the altar of James Brown's work ethic, hardest working man in show business. But the music is vital. It's exciting. It's defiant. There's a song in the record called Feedback Grindfire. And if I may, this is not just a lyric. It's just not a song. I think it's the heart and soul battle cry of good Americans who care about their family, their neighbors, God, family, country, law, and order. The lyrics say, tell me what you want, tell me what you need, give me all your wildest dreams, give me some feedback, grind fire. What does all of this mean? Did it feel good? Did it feel right? Did I set your soul on fire? Did you live your dreams? Did you fall in love? Give me some feedback, grind fire. It's about caring. Yeah. About our fellow man. And there's the division between people who care, conservatives, and people that clearly don't care. Fact checkers and ministries of truth and open borders and fentanyl invasion. So, America, we can fix this treacherous time in America. You've got to communicate with your elected employees. And the Detroit Muscle music is really about defiance, about celebrating individualism, independence, Constitution, Bill of Rights, law and order. So be sure you go to huntthevote.org and visit us at hunternation.org, because my music comes from an independent spirit. I am my own man. God gave me freedom and individual rights, life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. The founding fathers wrote it down, and currently Uncle Sam is trampling it underfoot. So Detroit Muscle is not just fun music, but it has a message. Stand for what you believe in.
I told my friends, Ted, that if you listen to Detroit Muscle, there's some great patriotic songs on there that will just literally inflame what you already have in your heart for freedom. They could have used some Detroit Muscle up in Portland here. They were trying to have a little rally there. There were some people there that think you ought to fund the police. And then Antifa showed up and did what they do. What's your take on what's going on still in Portland?
Well, we all know that in 2022, there's a midterm election where it's going to be life and death between Marxism, communism, out of control socialism by the Democrats and the left, and freedom by hopefully Republicans that stick to their constitutional accountability. And what goes on in Portland and Seattle, what we saw last year, a couple years, the arsonists, that the Democrat Party would bail out and reward looters destroying millions of dollars of mom and pop businesses. Right there on film. There they are on film committing felony after felony, murdering people, carjacking people. It's going to continue until we end the defund the police. In other words, we have sheep and the wolves have been eating the sheep. So instead of getting more sheep dogs, they're sending the sheep dogs away from the herd so that the wolves can continue to eat the sheep. I know these words are insane, but what's more insane than the words is that the policies are unfolding before our eyes. My fellow Americans, we've got to be registered to vote, and that will happen at hunternation.org and Hunt the Vote. I'm not going to stop repeating this, Keith, because if you don't stop these evil forces of arson and violent assaults that Antifa and Black Lives Matter continue to perpetrate, if we don't stop them, more innocent lives are going to be lost. More lives are going to be ruined. More mom and pop middle class entrepreneurs are going to be destroyed. The answer to this upheaval in America is to stand for the U.S. Constitutional Bill of Rights and make sure our elected employees demand that. Keith, we the people have got to engage on the conservative side and crush the Marxists and the socialists. They're ruining everything.
The answer is simple, Ted. You hit it every single time. It's you have to get registered and you have to go vote. And, obviously, Detroit Muscle is selling great. People love it. And so you've generously agreed that if those folks that are listening go to huntthevote.org, sign the pledge, commit yourself to go vote your traditional values of God, family, country. And there's a Patriot code there, promo code. Put in TNN USA, the Nightly Nude USA, Patriot code TNN USA at huntthevote.org. And every day this week, Ted's going to send signed copies of his album to a few winners in there that we draw randomly from signing that pledge. So check out huntthevote.org, TNN USA, and I promise you, you're going to love Detroit Muscle. Don't take my word for it. Ted, let's play him a little bit of Detroit Muscle to end the show today.
Fun, defiant, all-American love songs from me and Jason and Greg. We're so proud, man.
See you tomorrow night, Ted.
You bet, Keith. Thanks. Godspeed, everybody.
Well, I was born in